Super excited. How are you doing? Super excited. What's up? What's up? What's up? Wherever you're joining from, it's another amazing day. We had to come do another session, which is today. Um, Let me be sure we're good on all the platforms. We couldn't hold this on Monday because of the downtime on Facebook mm, and Instagram. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm excited about today. So make sure you share, 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 share. Yep, 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 yes. Make sure you share, share, share. Fantastic. Good afternoon, good morning. Where are you joining from? Okay. Where are you joining from today? Tell me. Yeah, it's going to be a great time today. And this particular topic is a topic that I'm really interested in. And I think everybody should be. Yeah, I love this topic so much. So tell me where you guys are joining from. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me where you're joining from. Uh, Talk to me, guys. What's up with you? Where are you at the moment? Get your pen, get your note. We're going to be sharing something really deep today. Okay? For those who are just joining, sought after financial market coach. And one of my joy is to see people succeed. You see, my goal is to empower 1 billion people who are able to become wealthy through the knowledge that we share on this platform. So let me know where you guys are joining from. Type in your location. Type in your location before we get busy. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We have some amazing guys joining. Tell me where you're joining from. Fantastic. I'm waiting. Tell me where you're joining from. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. So we need this same for Instagram. So let me get this also ready for Instagram audience. If you can hear me typing, I can hear you. I can hear you. Let me be sure you can hear me. Let me be sure you can hear me. Let me be sure you can hear me. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from today? Thank you. Show some love. Make sure you're sharing this video. Be a blessing to someone outside there. And let's rock and roll together. Let's get our Instagram audience ready because it's going to be an amazing session today. Really pumped up about the topic. I'm going to go a lot deeper into this, okay? Because people want to be wealthy, but they don't know what they are doing. They don't even know what to do. They don't even know how to get it started. They don't even know where to get started. They don't even know the calls to make. They don't even know how to plan themselves. And they are talking about wealth. Okay? Fantastic. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, make sure you're sharing the make sure you're sharing, share, 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 share. Okay. So my name is Maya Wolabi. Like I rightly said, you're welcome to Financial Freedom with Maya Wolabi, Wealth Creation Blueprint. So we have this series we started since last week, Monday, and we've been talking about wealth creation blueprint, what we need to do to become wealthy. It's not just all these several common ways, but action plans that can help our activity, that can help us to be productive rather. And this has helped me as a person, and I'm sharing this with you. Couple what other couple with mentors and other platform that I've learned from. I feel that everyone who wants to be wealthy should listen to this session. I feel everyone. So, as usual, this is an absolutely free session. So, the best you can do for us is to click on that share button, and you're going to be helping someone to gain this value. So, good. So, last session we spoke more about what wealth creation. Wealth creation, the laws. There are particular pattern that we all need to follow. There is a particular pattern we need to follow. And until we follow this pattern, we might just be struggling. And we don't want to struggle. We don't want to struggle. And this pattern, this laws will help you. It has helped me. I'm going to be sharing the same thing with you. Okay. So for those who are just listening to us for the first time, my name is Mayowa Owolabi. I'm Africa's most sought after financial market coach, trainer with over 8 years of experience playing in the financial market. I've created a lot of strategies for people to profit in the forex market and also in the crypto trading market. And I'm really excited about what God is doing through us. Currently, we've trained over 10,000 people around the world, and that is why we want to keep growing the numbers. Another thing you also need to know also is that I'm a serial entrepreneur with and a businessman, and I run several companies, which among them is Maya Wolabi Company Consulting, which major on financial market, digital businesses, and personal development. Okay, we have Made Concept Solutions, a digital marketing company, and we have MD Leaders, which is an investment portfolio management company. Now we'll focus on all of this, and my passion is to just help and see people grow. Share my knowledge of experience and how they can become wealthy, and that is why we bet the financial freedom with my We have to start all over again. Sorry, guys. I sincerely apologize for that break in transmission. The internet is really, really great, guys. Like, really great. Please let me be sure you guys can hear me. Type in I can if you can hear me. So sorry. Type in you can hear me. You can hear me. I don't know why. I don't know why the internet is really great, but this topic is too massive that than us having this. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. I think we are good. So let's get back to work. Sorry about the break in transmission. I'm sure you guys can hear me. Okay, so one more time. Okay, today's topic is laws in this series of world creation. Today's topic is laws of world creation. And for those who don't know So the internet is great, guys. It doesn't give us this issue, but I don't know why it's doing this today. But I want us to take this course. We need to take this course, guys. We need to take this. Okay, so I'll try share again. Okay, sincerely apologize. I'll try share again, and if it doesn't work, then we'll do a pre-recorded version I will send to you. Make sense? Oh, fine, fine, fine. So let's continue, and if it stops again, we're going to do a pre-recorded version. Then we can take it up from there. Okay, so introduction to law of wealth creation. There's a huge difference between making money and creating money. Making money and creating wealth. And we need to understand that this goes a long way before you can talk about wealth. A lot of difference between them. Except your hunger for wealth is there, you might not want to go beyond being rich. Wealth creation is something that does not occur by chance. It occurs by planning. You need to plan for it. So to create lasting wealth, there are some indispensable and unbreakable laws you must follow. Now, these laws are universal and we all have to implement it. See, you need to make sure you just don't want to listen to these guys. You want to make sure you understand this and put it to work. So, what is the first law that we have, guys? The first law of implementing, the first law of wealth creation is the law of implementation. The law of implementation. Now, I call this process. You having a process. You must implement the information in your head and take action to achieve the results you desire. You must implement the information in your head and take massive action to achieve the results you desire. I'll say that one more time. You must implement a lot of information that is on your head. You need to put it, into massive action to achieve the result you desire. So very few people are willing to dedicate time to their education and personal growth. And this is really critical for you to become wealthy. I tell people if you want to become wealthy, you need to acquire some knowledge, some basic knowledge. For example, if I want to become wealthy via the vehicle of forex trading, I need the knowledge of forex trading. If I want to become wealthy through real estate, then I need to learn real estate. If I want to become wealthy through rendering services or building personal brand, then I need to go learn how that is done. Now, when you learn that, then you can now start building wealth on it. Because the first level of wealth creation is clarity. What exactly do you want? See, when you identify what you want, then you implement it and you go learn it. See, I've seen people in my 10 years playing in the financial market, people just want to make money overnight. And wealth don't come overnight. It has to go through process. You can't plant a cocoa tree. You can't plant cocoa and you can't reap in 6 months, in 1 year. You need to understand that the process of becoming wealthy has to take time. So you need to dedicate time to what you want to see. And what you focus on expands. What you focus on expands. That you are here learning about wealth creation instead of scrolling through Instagram, having fun on YouTube, and sneaking another episode of the latest Netflix original shows, me that you are not part of the 95% of our population with mediocrity. See, for you to be on this course, for you to be learning right now, means that you are part of the 5% that wants to take control and possess wealth. So the law of implementation requires time. Now, increasing last wealth, education is only the first step. Number one, education. You need to know about it. Without implementation, education only becomes a tool that will turn you into an underachieving higher achiever. Underachieving higher achiever. So it means that if you learn something and you do not implement it, you are not an achiever. You're not an higher achiever. You have only achieved education, but you have not implemented it. So knowledge is not what will give you wealth. It is applied knowledge that will give you wealth. So how are you applying what you have learned? For the past 8 to 10 years, I've been learning in the financial market and I've been putting it to work. So what have you been learning that you need to put to work? There must be an implementation phase in the rule of the game, in the engagement process. Someone who knows how to get to the next level but cannot seem to do it. Stop knowing, start doing, guys. Stop knowing, start doing. See, if you want to really build an empire and have access to legacy wealth, that will ensure your children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren to take care of long and after you've gone, you need to implement it. So to build legacy, to build wealth, requires you to implement something. You have to implement. Stop learning. Stop learning. Stop. Some of us, what we are going through right now is information constipation. We've learned a lot. We've attended a lot of trainings. We've attended a lot of seminars. You keep attending Facebook Lives. You keep attending a lot of trainings. But guys, the question is, those trainings you are attending, which of them do you apply? Which of them do you implement? Which of them are you implementing, guys? You must not just consume more content, more articles, more podcasts, or more courses. Instead, go out in the real world and create value by implementing what you have learned. You need to implement that. So you don't get paid for what you know, guys. You only get paid for what you have done. What have you done? Talk to me. Talk to me. What have you done? Right now, I want you to stop and write in your book what you have learned. Right now. What have you learned? What have you learned for the past 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? Write it down. Now, in front of it, I want you to write what you have done with them. What have you done with them? See, I've seen people go from one course to another. I've seen people jump from one place to another. Guys, I used to be there. When I first came into the financial market, I was looking after so many information. I bought a lot of data. I was on every training. But guys, I knew so much, but I had nothing to show for it. In 2009, 2010, 2011, I was learning. I was round the clock on YouTube. And when I see a strategy, I will I will finish the strategy. While I'm implementing, I will go look for another strategy. I will drop the old strategy. I will start doing the new strategy. While I'm on the new strategy and I see another attraction, I will drop it again. I will learn the new one. In that your industry, what have you learned that you're not doing? Implementation, guys. The Holy Book even says that you should not be the hearer, but the doer. Is not being known. Don't just know, because people don't pay for what you know. They pay you for what you have get done. This is a course right now. I'm training you. So I've got this done. I've got this done. The second law of wealth creation is the law of problem solving. So the number one is the law of process, which is doing it, the law of implementation. And the second law is the law of problem solving. You are paid in direct proportion to the size, frequency, and quantity of problems you can solve. The size of the problem, the frequency of the problem, and the quantity of the problem. See, guys, one of the problems I want to solve is to empower and teach people 1 billion people how they can become wealthy. That's the size of the challenge I have. Now, what about the frequency? The frequency is that how much time does this happen? This has to happen often so that I can remain relevant. Then what is the quantity of the problem? Guys, see, if you sell pure water, bottled water, what is the size of the production? Frequency, how often does people need water? Quantity, how many people will need water? So if you have anything you're doing, you need to ask yourself these 3 questions. Because if you don't have the size of the problem you're solving, if you don't have the frequency of the problem you're solving, and you don't have the quantity of the problem you're solving, you're just going to be doing a lot round the clock. And I feel and I know that if you have an understanding of this, you will be able to do well. Many entrepreneurs struggle to make money, not because they are lazy or bad people. Instead, because they don't understand this law of creating wealth. You need to understand this law, guys. Your passion won't pay the bills. Your passion won't pay the bills because your solutions are not solving people's biggest problem. Until your passion is solving a bigger problem or the biggest problem, that is when it can pay bills. If your passion is singing and you're not singing the kind of songs that people around the world can get attached to, then your singing will not be able to pay bills. So if you want to make a lasting wealth and create a system and business that generate consistent and predictable financial inflow, you need to help people solve real problems. So let's take a case study of that music I just mentioned. There are some people who will love to have music that can enable them sleep. Have you met that? Have you solved that? And the people who want music that can make them relax. Several other areas you can produce music for. The same way in that industry, what do you need to produce that can help people solve their challenge? Now, until these people's challenge are solved, there'll still be issues, guys. So you are into real estate. How often do you have properties to sell? Where are the people you're serving? You're trying to get them the house they want to live. You need to get these guys. This will help you. Now, unless you can find a way to directly or indirectly solve people's problem and make their life feel like it's working better, they are not going to give you their money. So let me help you here today. Money that you need is exchange of value. Money is gotten by exchanging value, and the person gives you back that same money, gives you in return money. But when you don't have problems that you are solving, then money can come to your hands. Money can't come to your hands, guys. So I see people talk about, I want money, I need money. See, guys, there must be something that you are trading for money. There must be something you are exchanging for money. There must just be something. There must be something you are exchanging for money. If somebody gives you money, is it that you have begged for it, which you have exchanged begging? If you are rendering a service, is it that you have rendered a service? There must be something you're giving to get money out of people's hands. And if you don't do that, it doesn't make sense. If you don't do that, it doesn't make sense. Because you must position yourself to be able to speak directly to solve a problem. So if the problem is not there and you've not built a solution, then money can come to you. So let's do a listing. We have a lot of industries. We have a lot of industries. If you are into real estate, you're solving home challenge. You're producing, you're putting together lands for people to buy. You're solving a problem. So the question is, what problem are you solving? So the law of problem solving is important. When you develop practical solutions to the biggest problems of people and clearly market that solution with simple and easy to understand language, your business and life will change forever. Let's break that down then. Let me repeat that again. Whenever you develop a practical solutions to the biggest problem of people and clearly market their solution with simple and easy to understand language, your business and life will change forever. So, one of the solutions I've created is a course on institutional trading, how to trade cryptocurrency and how to trade forex. So, what did I do? My 8 to 11 years experience in this industry, I put them together to form a course. So people want that course. So all I need to do is do a breakdown of what I have done so that they can understand. Are you struggling with forex trading or crypto trading? Are you not consistent in there? Here is something for you. So all I need to do is I've identified an industry and I've chosen to create solutions that will make those people pay for it. And when they pay for it, I get it and I have money. But if I don't exchange value for money, it means I am begging for it. And that will stop. But in as much that the solution is meeting people's need, then I'm in business forever. That is how to solve it, guys. You must ensure that you are solving the right problems and solving them quickly, consistently, and frequently enough. And you will be well on your path to a lasting wealth abundance. So, another good example, because I want to be sure I am solving a problem. So, I have a course that explains everything about cryptocurrency, everything about forex trading. Then I created another course or another process, which is more, oh, you're already in it. You just need mentorship, direction, correction, some stuffs that you can use to implement and change where you are. I created a cohort. So every single month, I have a boot camp for those who are already in that industry. Then I have the course for those who are just coming in. So you can see they are the same course, but what have I done? I have done a breakdown to narrow the challenge, the solution to some set of audience. And I have another one for another set of audience, but it is the same course, the same solution. The same course, the same solution. Mr. Mayowa, what led you to that? What led me to that is this, guys. I want to solve their challenge quickly. So if you get the course, it could take you 2 months to 3 months with mentorship, consistently and frequently. But if you get the boot camp, it is quick. It is a 3 days boot camp. You get that right now. It is consistent every month. And we do it frequently every month. So we're doing it every single month. So, and it has its own audience. So as I have these 2 case studies now, this will be on forever. So the question is, in your own industry, what solutions have you created? So you are into Real estate. You have your properties at 25 million, 100 million. No one will be able, not everybody, sorry, will be able to pay your property at 100 million. So what do? You must answer yourself the question that what of people who cannot afford it? What do I do to them? So what do? You create another session of that solution that you can give to that audience. So that they can also give you money for the value that you have given to them. And you can also choose to say you don't want to attend to such audience. You can say, oh, I just want to I'm an high ticket real estate person, so I only want to be selling houses that is above 100 million. But if you want to create wealth, wealth is not just about solving some people's challenge, it is solving a large audience of people's challenge. So, guys, you need to let other people get value for what you're doing and how many people are getting that value. Very, very important to get a lasting wealth. Okay? Good. Number 3, the law of relationship, which is the people. The people. Now, to create lasting wealth, you must develop a healthy relationship with money and people. See, relationship with money, relationship with people are key. When you have this, a lot will be done, guys. Growing up, we always hear people say things like, there's never enough to go around. No matter how much you make, something always comes up. Come on, guys. Look at the house, the cars, the brand. I'm glad we are not that artificial. Money is the root of all evil. The more you make, the more they take. Guys, you need to come out of that mentality. See, guys, money love those that romances them. Money love those that respect it. If you're taking money as an entity, you respect it. You relate with it. Come on, guys. See, there's never enough to go around. Guys, come on. Money can never go round because there's a way that money is structured that will never stay in some people's hands because they don't know how to hold it. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to keep it. Guys, I was there. I've been there, guys. I never had relationship with money some years ago. As the money comes, I spend. Can I blow your mind? What you spend ends. What you spend ends. What you save, you have. Come on. Put in some. Come on, guys. What you save, you have. So what you spend, you will end. So if you spend money, it will end. So that means you need to save money so you will have money, then you spend part of it. So you have to be careful of what you spend because it will end. So the more you make, the more they take. There is nobody taking money from you, guys. All these are just people saying. All these are just people saying, guys. You need to fix this. Don't follow the crowd when it comes to implementation. Don't follow the crowd when it comes to implementation. Money, you need to have relationship with it. Many of us today have inherited a broke relationship with money from our parents or society. Even though we consciously want to become wealthy, or subconsciously believes and our subconscious belief, and attitude towards money sabotage our effort, stopping us from achieving financial success we desire. So we have the desire, we want to be wealthy, but in our subconscious belief that money can never go round, in our subconscious belief, that what you make is what they will take. Oh, in our subconscious belief and attitude towards money sabotage our effort, stopping us from achieving financial. So you guys, what are those things you need to work on? You need to respect money. You need to put money in its right place. Relationship. If you believe, even subconsciously, that money is the root of all evil, or that the rich people are terrible, you will never make the money you want. So if you really want to make money, guys, you need to understand the relationship that you need to keep with money by saving it, by investing it, by watching your expenses. You need to put all those things in place. The same way you do with people. You respect people and you put all of this to work. Now, the good news is all of your negative money mindset can be eradicated simply by accepting a straightforward truth. Money is nothing more than a tool. Money is nothing more than a tool. Come on. Hey. Money is nothing more than a tool. It is nothing more than a medium of exchange. That is what money is all about. And this exchange has to be between two people. It is a tool the same way a shovel and an axe are tools. And when you reframe your relationship with money and realize the fault lies with the person wielding the tool, which is you, nothing the tool itself, not the tool itself, everything will change. So you, how do you handle the tool? If you have a car, how do you handle a car? You wash the car, you repair the car, you fix the car, you maintain the car. The same way, money is a tool. Tool. How do you save money? How do you relate with money? How do you spend money? How do you give money? What are the things you're doing around relating with money, guys? Guys, if you can fix this, you're good. So now we understand the principle. Now that we understand the power of that relating with money is good, then we have several approaches. Okay, so the right approach of money is to invest, save, then spend what you have left. I'll say that again. You invest, you save, then spend what you have left. So one of my mentors shared this with me. I'm going to share this. I'm going to tell you this. No money comes to you without you first pulling out what you want to invest. Then pulling out what you want to save. Then you spend the rest. But in this part of the world, some of us, what we do, we spend. Then we save what is left. And there's nothing to invest. Now, one of the best principles I use is the Joseph principle. On every income, divide it into two. Invest the other half, then save and spend the remaining 50%. I run this. A lot of my proteges and mentees, the people in the Wealth Club, run this. 50%. It's going to be, guys, it's going to be very complex, because this is what made Egypt to be one of the most powerful countries in the world. See, principles work everywhere, guys. Principles work everywhere. As a matter of fact, I have a mentor who who applies 70-30. He spends 30, he saves 70. And in less than 30 years, he is known all over the world. See, guys, I know I know you want to make money. But guys, your relationship with money is key, guys. Your relationship with money is key. What are the things you're doing around it? What are the things you're doing around it? What are the things, how are you relating with money, guys? But when money comes to some people's hand, they want to go spend it. They want to go to the next party. They want to go clubbing. They want to go, once the salary hits their account, they want to come on. Once the next business hits their account, they want to go buy something. They want to go buy that car. But guys, how do you relate with prayer? So I recommend this principle. And I'm going to do a top up for you guys right now. See, guys, if you don't have 10 times, if you can't afford an item 10 times, you should not have it, because you can't maintain it. If you can't afford an item once, it means, sorry. If you can't afford to buy an item, if you can't afford an item 10 times, you should not have it. So if you have that, it's going to help you. So, but one of my favorite principles of building wealth, 50%, guys. 50%. Go 50%. You're going to adjust a lot of things, but go in. That is how to join the club. Come on. That's how to come up. That is it, guys. So by developing a positive relationship with money, you will see it for what it is and begin to understand the actual root causes of your financial crisis. Some people have lost their life because of financial crisis, because they do not have the plan. Some people, one of the top wealthy, okay, let me use rich, is an actor, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage has made over $150 million as an actor. But right now, Nicolas Cage is broke. Why? Because every money that comes into his account, he goes vacation and he buys cars. He loves cars. But guys, don't let what you love hinder you from becoming valuable. Don't allow what you love hinder you from becoming wealthy. Don't allow what you love stop you from planning for your future. So you need this relationship. See, when you love money, you keep money. You love your wife, you keep your wife. You love your husband, you keep your husband. Why? You take care of your husband. You everything. You do everything for the people you love. Why don't you do everything for the same money? Why? Why can't you take care of that same money? Why can't you create a plan for that same money? And with that, you can get it done. So you see, when I studied the lives of Warren Buffett, I like what I see about their lives. But guys, it's not about liking. These people have relationship with money. They have relationship with money. They have relationship with money. Jay-Z has relationship with money. Snoop Doggy Dogg filed my look at. I did a post some time ago on Facebook and on my Instagram. Snoop Doggy Dogg had more endorsement than Jay-Z. Like more endorsement. Like a lot of endorsement, more than Jay-Z. But when it comes to investment, Jay-Z has more investment than Snoop Doggy Dogg. So what's the challenge there? What? Talk to me. What do you think? So Snoop has more money, more income than Jay-Z. But Jay-Z has more money investment-wise than Snoop. So you know the relationship right now. Somebody, one of them, which is Jay-Z, has relationship with money. He saves money. He invests money before he spends. But the other level of saving and investing is not the same with his own. So stop liking these people, guys. Stop liking these people if you can't pay the price that they pay. Stop loving them if you cannot pay the price, if you cannot do the things that they do. Money only goes to those who have a positive relationship with them. And that is why I, Mayo Wolabi, I have taken it upon myself to pay the price to have a positive relationship with money. Keep money, save money, invest money than spending it. And you know, when you invest, you're actually multiplying it. Good. And in the later course we have for you, you're going to be learning the vehicles, the investment vehicles you can connect with. But right now, can you take your time to understand the money that comes into your hands? Because that is, it's not about what you make, it's about what you do with what you make. It's not about what you make, it's about what you do with what you make. What you do with what you make, guys. The last but not the least is the law of generosity. The law of generosity. The more you give, the more you get. The more you give, the more you get. See, guys, my mom used to tell me a lot about this. And I believe strongly that it has helped me. It has helped me. You guys need to understand this, guys. That to become valuable is directly proportional to how you give to the people. Now, I'm not talking of money now. I'm talking of generosity. I'm going to break that down because some people will feel, oh, it's money, giving money. Yeah, it's part of it, but there's more to it. So every wealthy person I know, at least the ethical ones, will share almost stories about how they managed to get the money they needed to start their business, save a product, or launch a new campaign by giving more to others. Giving more. They have the see, the system cannot give you wealth if you are not giving to others. You have to give to others. You have to give to others, guys. The fact that you have access to this training proves to me you're blessed. You have food on your table and more money than a large portion of people in the world. Therefore, you have a duty and obligation to give back. I have several ways I give back, guys. I give high discounts on my product and services. I have an NGO I've partnered with that I spend massive money in them with them on projects that will help mankind. Giving back, guys. Giving back is part of what is needed. Shift your focus from I to we. That's another important thing. When it comes to generosity, you need to know that life is not about you alone. There's we. See, remove scarcity and fear from your mind and replace them with gratitude and abundance. I am proposing that you go out and give away so much that you don't have enough left over to buy shoes for your children. I'm not proposing that, guys. I'm not saying you should give without measuring. I'm not saying you should wake up and all you do is give, give. No. What I'm saying is that no matter how big or small, you must find a way to give back. So any amount you are making, 1%, 5%, 20%, 3%, 2%, you must find a way to give something out back, guys. You need to give how? Give back. And when you start giving back, you'll be excited. That's one thing I love. I'm always excited when I give. So no matter where you are right now, someone else has it worse. And you can afford to donate 5% of your take-home income to charities, okay? Causes and individuals you believe in, 5 to 15%. I don't know why it happens, but I can give you the guarantee that if you do this consistently with appreciation instead of expectation, money will start coming into your life in ways that you cannot explain. Okay? Yes, I do this. As a matter of fact, as a Christian, I do this because this is money. Money, guys. I give my tithe. I give my tithe. Some people don't believe in tithing. Yes, it's normal, but do give away. Do find a way to not you go to social media and say you're giving away. Some people, not that you can't go to social media and do giveaway, but guys, you need to find a way that it is not everything you give that people see. Because some people do it as show off. They want to be able to show, oh, I just gave this, I just gave that. Yes, you could. I have a lot of those things as documentations. I keep them as documents, but not to just go online and I just gave this, But guys, you guys understand what I'm saying. But just be a blessing to someone. Share it. Okay? Human beings have never had access to the resources and information we have today. And it has never been easier to create wealth and impact you desire like this. It has never been easier like this. So right now, create the wealth you desire today and capitalize on the abundance of the opportunities in front of you. If college dropout could create $1 billion company from laptops, you can create your own income and freedom. So long as you take action. In as much that you take action, then I can tell you guys, you are good. I'm sure you guys gain amazing session in today's you guys gain massively into this course, and I feel you guys, this will definitely change you. And I'll see you in the next training. And I want you to comment your questions. Let me get your questions. Let's get your questions. Okay, drop it in the comment box. Let's get your questions. Let's get feedback from you. Okay, we spoke about the law of implementation. We spoke about the law. We spoke about the law of implementation. We spoke about the law of generosity. We spoke about the law of the law of implementation. We spoke about the law of generosity. We spoke about the law of relationship with money and law of problem solving. Okay, which of these is good to you? So Omobolade said, yeah, that's it, sister. Money is structured in such a way that it will not stay in some people's hands. Yes, that's the way it's structured. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, it will not stay. It's not their fault. Thank you so much. Don't follow the crowd when it comes to implementation. Yeah. Because, as same people who are really struggling with all of this. Please, guys, you need to share this video. Make sure you share. Click on the share. Click on the share. Share this video. Be a blessing to someone, guys. Share this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Ogunekun Ola Oluwasesan. Because you need to create the wealth we're talking about. You need to create the wealth, guys. This will help you. That I'm sure of. Okay? So talk to me. Yeah, fantastic. So, which of the laws are you going to be implementing right away? Thank you so much. He's Francis. Tom Ezekiel said, "How thanks, coach, for the lecture. You're welcome, my brother." So he said, "How do you sort out for viable product that people need?" Survey. That's one of the simplest way. Do a survey. Do a survey of what people need. Do a survey of what people need. As a matter of fact, I rarely produce a product that I don't do a survey on. Do a survey. Don't just, you need to, you need to do a survey. Yes. Yes, do a survey. Because if you are doing what people don't need, what people don't want, you're going to be missing out. You have to do what people need and what people want. Survey is one of the simplest way to get that. Get survey. Get survey. Get 20 people to fill a form, or get 30 people to fill a form. You can go to your church. Get a survey from friends. Send to people's WhatsApp and call them. Hey, I just sent you a survey. Please, sir. Please, man, I need your sincere feedback on this. And you ask them, will you buy a singlet for $10 or $2? Will you like to? Do you think you will buy it? Yes, I can. Oh, if I come to trade, do you have? Can I? Let's say you are into education. you maybe secondary school or anything, any service, just do survey, get people's view. We're creating a course currently now, and the course is basically on people's recommendation, what people send to us. So you don't want to do things outside people's intent of needing it or wanting it. Yeah, fantastic. So great. So talk to me. Any other question? Any other question, guys? Any other question? Good. So, guys, in the absence of none, that is what we have for you today. Okay, so let's go get this implemented. Let's go get this. Don't just be everywhere learning, learning. Guys, you need to know that you need to implement the law of implementation, the law of problem solving, the law of relationship with money, and the last but not the least, the law of generosity. Okay, guys, and if you have any comment, please drop it on the comment box. I will definitely reply you with my team, and guys, will sure you guys will definitely um, get a better answer. Okay, I'll see you guys again on. Yes, we have another session tomorrow. Okay, the three foundational protocol of wealth. I'm going to be teaching you that tomorrow. The three foundational protocol of wealth. What you need to know about wealth. Tomorrow is going to be off the hook, guys. So what you want to do is to make sure you're online tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be amazing. Okay, share the link with people. I'm going to be rocking and rolling. Okay, have a pleasant evening, guys. My name remains Maya Wolabi. Cheers. Bye for now.